It's like, Mom, I'm so happy you happy. Y'all just don't know how much that like hurt my feelings, because I was just like, dang, I thought I was like masking, my feelings.
Okay, I think it's been almost 2 weeks. It's been almost 2 weeks since I have broke the news to you guys about me and Raleigh going our separate ways. If you haven't seen that video, just go check it out. I'll put it at the end of this video, or I'll put the link right below for you guys to see, so you kind of get a little understanding. And I realized that, one, I didn't say enough. I realized that I want to address a couple things and kind of bring some type of clarity. I do know that I don't have to explain anything. I don't have to prove anything. I don't have to do that, but I do like to bring clarity when I feel like things have been taken in down different pathways. After I bring clarity to the situation, people are going to still make their own assumptions. People are going to still try to point fingers or make the situation whatever they wanted to make it. This is real life. This is fun. I want to address it as not a prank. I would never have a prank go that long, and I would never drop a video and leave it like that without the completing it in the video. Like, hey, it was a joke. Woo, 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 woo. But you guys notice we ain't did pranks in years on this page. So it's not oh, hold on. Okay, sorry. I would never just put it out there and leave it out there for y'all to sit here and just be like all over the place about the situation. Not that y'all care that much, but I'm just saying, like, I would never do that. Raleigh would never do that. That's never been our MO. We will crack a joke and we'll let it be known as a joke by the end of the video. This is not a joke. This is not a game. It's real life, and it's my life. It's our life, and it's not something that I was proud to tell y'all. Y'all have no idea how hard it is to be vulnerable like this and say, yeah, we're no longer moving forward in our relationship in the romantic way of marriage and things like that. I really, really, really try my hardest to go as long as I possibly can without saying anything. Me and Raleigh been in this space off and on for last couple of years, as I mentioned in the previous video. It's just the last few years. It's just been off and on this battle of our relationship and communication and things like that. Like I said, I will never tell every single detail down to of my relationship, because we never did that before, and I'm not gonna take us going our separate ways as a opportunity to just like air out all type of personal business. I do notice and appreciate, I want to say, everybody who commented and have like shared their stories about their situation and have been sending words of encouragement. I know y'all been praying, because I feel like I just kind of like grabbed some type of strength, like supernatural strength, like from, like, I know it's from the prayers, you guys praying for us and praying for me. I feel like I had to do the hard part, because we did build a brand around our relationship. It wasn't fake. And I do want to address another thing. Just because somebody's relationship does not work out does not mean the entire time of 5 years, 3 beautiful babies, and all types of vulnerable moments that we literally faked our entire relationship. That's what I really feel like social media causes people to have, these like really like unrealistic expectations over humans. We're people. It's not a show, is not a game. And so when people say, oh, okay, we're not getting along and we have some problems, some personal problems in our marriage that we're dealing with, and as a result we both came to a mutual agreement to go our separate ways. Of course that's not an easy decision. Of course it's hard. Of course we thought about our children. Of course we think about our children. Of course we think about all the things that we've done to try to get the life that we want to give to our children. And of course, I beat myself up about this situation, and I'm sure Riley has too. Feeling like a failure. I feel like a failure. I feel just like so like embarrassed that my life has like came to this. Like I said previously, this situation was very sensitive to me, and it takes a lot for me to come on here and talk about my personal relationship. Over the course of these 5 years or whatever us been on YouTube, I never ever came on here and talked about my depths of my intimate relationship with Riley. Ever. Never. You can go look at the old videos. I've never did that. And I know that this is a mouthful because you see, oh, okay, you know, they're family, they're Christian, and all these different things. Like, you guys, everybody's going through something. I went literally the last couple years, like I would say since 2021 and 2020 and 2021, I literally been going through hell, okay? I've been going through my own problems, like my own stuff, and it did not make it any better that... I'm trying to word this the right way. Let me just shut up. What I'm going to say is that I am the type of person that, like, fights for what's important to me. I'm the type of person who don't give up easily. I'm that type of person, and if you know me in person, you will know what I'm talking about. I'm not just somebody who, oh, okay, he hurt my feelings, I'm finna just walk away. There's a whole lot at stake, and I know that. He knows that. I've lost sleep. The last couple of years, Raleigh can tell you that. I'm not capping and making it up. I've lost sleep. I have been in situations where I was not eating right. I gained a lot of weight. People were telling me that I was pregnant because I had so much weight on me. I literally have been in a depression that I don't think people understand. Like, there's a lot has came at me. And I'm talking about me because I can only speak for me. You know what I'm saying? A lot has came at me. I lost my father. I lost my sister-in-law. Riley lost his career job. And I talk about these things because people think that when people move forward in life that they're not battling. But, like, there have been a lot of love. And then, of course, you get those people that are, like, so insensitive and, like, treat your life like it's, like, a book they can read. They can just pick it up and throw it down and just annihilate your whole character off of a very, 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 like, hard and sad situation. It's like, how you don't even have any proof of anything. But it's like, but I can't dwell on that. I knew that when I had to come here and tell you guys that the channel is no longer Raleigh and Angie and that I have to go in another direction because my life is changing. I didn't want this, but this is what my life has resulted to. I can't do nothing about it. I've mentioned this before. I've fought for my relationship. I've fought for, I've done marital counseling. I've done all types of things. But you have to have two people actively fighting for each other. That's the bottom line. Point blank, period. I needed some time to get my head together so that I wasn't crazy emotional. But I literally am going through hell. I'm not in a good spot. I'm not in a good spot mentally. I'm not in a good spot where I'm, as far as career-wise, I'm just literally, like, being beat down by life. And people need to understand that it takes a lot for somebody to come on social media. And the only reason why I'm coming on here, because I've never ever talked about my relationship on social media ever. And I'm not starting to plan to. I'm just telling y'all that my life has changed. It's not the same. I'm not in that same space with my marriage. We're going our separate ways. It's just like, just know there has been a lot of fighting for this relationship on my part. But people gonna feel and believe what they want to believe. I will have to say this situation has taught me so much. It has taught me that people do not care. No matter how you feel and how much your life is changing. You know, there are people in your own personal families that don't be as sensitive to you and your situation. You know, everyone wants to pretend like they're not going through something, and you may not be going through the same thing I'm going through, or I may not be going through the same thing somebody else is going through, but everybody's going through something. And I feel like this has taught me so much, like even being in this place where I'm just like, my life has literally drastically changed, and I have cried and cried and cried and cried and cried and begged God to give me answers and what I need to do. I've gone above and beyond. I love Raleigh. I'm never gonna stop loving him. He will always have a special place in my heart. He will always reside a special place in me. Because we have children together. We had a lot of firsts together. We bought our first home. We have a lot of beautiful memories. But no relationship is perfect. No relationship is just like so perfect. And I feel like people say this a lot, but it don't click to people. I've never faked my relationship. I've never faked. The last couple years, y'all didn't see Raleigh for a reason. The last couple years, y'all seen mostly me and the kids. There was a reason for that. I didn't want that, but that's my life. I can't change it. You know what I'm saying? I can't control no one. I can't control nothing other than myself. I literally beat myself up about this situation, like tore myself down. Like down. Y'all have no idea the type of like depression I'm literally trying to pull myself out of about all of this stuff. I've accepted our situation, you know, and I literally need to be happy. I need to feel warm, love, genuineness, genuine connections, genuine people in my life. And I do have genuine people in my life, but that's what I need right now. I can't be the strong friend no more. I can't be the strong daughter, the strong sister, the strong cousin. I can't be that no more, because I literally felt like I've given everything of myself to everybody and everything, and I've committed myself to everybody else's life, everybody else's needs, everybody else's wants and desires. But I literally feel like I always get the short end of the stick. I feel like I love differently, and people just, I'm talking about not just my situation, just overall, people just don't know how to be good people for people. I'm not perfect. I made mistakes. I've said things I shouldn't have said in my marriage out of frustration. I'm not acting like I'm just like this victim. But I realize that, like, you really got to pay attention to when you're in your lowest point in your life, when your life is going through a change, whether you wanted it or not, whether you asked for it or not, and that now you have to pick up the pieces, pick yourself up, and you have to move forward and accept things for what they are, because you have no other choice. You've done everything you could do. But you got to pay attention to who around you and who in your life that literally, like, aren't out there for you. And I seen a couple comments. I read every single comment. I think it's like 107 or 100, something like that. I read every single comment because I need to know that I'm not by myself. Like, I need to know that. Like, y'all have no idea how much of a community you need to be support. Of course, I wanted to be forever. Of course, I wanted to give my children a 2-parent home with their biological father. Of course, I want that. There is nobody else in my life. I'm not seeing nobody else. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I wanted all of that. I was sure of that. When I decided to get married, that's what I wanted. But sometimes life just throws you all types of like curveballs and different types of situations, and all you can do is just adjust. Take your hit, whatever life hits you, knock you down, take that hit and get back up. And that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get back up, because no matter how much I try to sleep this depression away, or try to like not eat for long periods of time and things like that, nobody's going to be there to pick you up. Nobody's going to be there. People are going to be there for the first fresh moment. Then people are just going to be like, oh, okay, whatever. You know, I just seen the true colors of a lot of people. I just realized that, you know, when you in the low point in your life, you just see and look around who's like there. especially when you're like there for others and you're supporting them and you try to do right by them, and just pay attention to like who around trying to kick you while you down. And that's what I've been really just been, I'm really having like this awakening to like, wow, like life can be something else. And pay attention to like the energy around you and the people that when you're literally so vulnerable and so down, how they just leave you there. They just don't care. It's almost like they have a joy in your stuff falling apart. And I felt that type of energy in my life. And you know, people can have their perceptions of me and have their perceptions of Riley all day. Again, I'm not bashing anyone. Riley knows that I love him, will always love him. We have an understanding. Of course, I'm not going to tell y'all every single thing that went wrong in my marriage for y'all to understand why, but I understand why y'all are like so confused, because it was never meant for me to put my entire ups and downs and everything about my relationship on social media. That's where the confusion is coming from, because I didn't tell you, oh, we're going through a rough patch right now. You know, if I talked about our life changes and things like that, and anything that I put out, Riley respected it or approved it. You know, like, oh, I'm okay with that or whatever. I respect it. You know, I'm not going behind his back trying to hurt him. I'm only talking to you guys because a lot of y'all have been here through every single trial and tribulation. We talking to kids' births. We talking to kids' birthdays. We talking all types of life changes. Y'all have supported us, and I know there's people that are going to continue to support me as I go on this journey and finding myself, because I lost myself. I lost my joy, you know, and I really deserve that. And I will say that for myself. Nobody has to tell me that. I know I do. Because I know what I bring to the table. I know what I really want. And I know what I have offered. You know, and so I'm really just like finding my happiness, y'all. And I really need y'all to just support me. I need y'all to just send me some just positive energy, because my life is falling apart. I am very depressed. But I know that through all of this, God don't put nothing more on you than you can bear. Only God knows your heart. God judges the man's heart. People judges their outward appearance, what they see on the outside. But God knows the heart of every individual, you know, in this situation. And I can go to sleep and get a little sleep and some peace, knowing that I know I've done everything that I could physically and mentally and emotionally to give to salvage my marriage. But I can't do the work for everyone. You know what I'm saying? And I really hope y'all hear my heart, that I'm really not trying to bash Riley. I would prefer that to keep all that to yourself. And you can keep the bashing of me to yourself, because this is real life. And if you see me in person, you will know that you will feel that genuineness. You will feel that I'm not what you think. I'm not what you think. And I'm really in a really dark spot, and I really need you guys to just help me, support me. I'm gonna try to like get back consistent and just show you guys what's coming on. It's a lot of changes happening, obviously, so you guys are gonna have to go with me through all of my journeys of what's going on. I just have so much going on that I'm working on to try to get myself in a better situation. Sorry, it was overheating. In a better situation where I can get just like on my feet and just pick up myself, you know. Yeah, I really feel the strength of the prayers of you guys. I feel it. And sometimes people that don't know you in person rock for you a lot stronger sometimes than your own people who know you. And the people who've been there for me and who I feel that genuineness, they really are devastated by the news. They really devastated. They really want to be there for me or just be a just a breath of fresh air. That's all I need in my life right now. I just need a breath of fresh air. I need genuine spirits, love, kindness, and just support. I don't really want anything from anyone. I'm not asking anybody for anything. I want that to be clear. But I have a lot of changes that's happening in my life, and I am really just like outdone. You think you're surprised, you think you're shocked. I'm just outdone, by my life. It just kind of like, and I don't know why, but I have accepted that I've done all I could do. And I just need support. If you see me trying to smile and be happy, I need y'all to be like, yes, Angie, smile. Because when I tell y'all I'm in such a dark spot, y'all wouldn't even know. I've been so used to being the strong person, you know what I'm saying, that people just think that you're unbreakable. But like, I'm breaking, just so y'all know. Like, I seen a meme to myself, I know God, the weapons that are cast against me, something about like the weapons that come against me, they starting to prosper a little bit. But that's where I'm at. Like, I need happiness. I just need good energy. I need support. And I'm trying to like keep going. I can't not. I have to now, do a lot. So I have to work now and make some stuff shake. Because that's just how life is. Life is different. Not saying I wasn't working. I work, but I'm saying I got to really work harder. Because I want to still be able to give my children this good life, and I know their dad is too. He's going to give them a good life, and we're going to give them a good life together, but just separately. And that's, a couple of you guys send me y'all phone numbers to call y'all just to talk. Y'all know who y'all are. And I'm going to call you guys because I think I'm finally at a place where I can talk about it without crying. I'm finally at a place where I'm not just like, just really breaking down about this. I am breaking down, but I'm just saying I just feel the strength of God. I feel the comfort of God. I feel his arms wrapped around me, and I feel y'all hugs that y'all sent virtually. I feel all of that. And I don't want y'all to think that for a second that I didn't read all y'all comments, and I'm going to get to you guys. I promise you, because I really need the support. I really need the community. I really need y'all to talk with me and just help me through this. A lot of y'all are going through a similar situation. Nobody wants to be in this situation. I got to make that very clear. Nobody wants to say, nobody wants to fail at that. You know what I'm saying? At least I don't. And I had no plans to. But I'm gonna stop looking at it like I failed, because that's the part that devastates me the most. I'm gonna just start looking at it like that battle is not mine no more. Because I've given everything into it. I lost myself. And so I'm finding Angie. I'm going to eventually change the name. Like, obviously, the content is going to shift and change. I'm going to keep all the same old videos that's been on there, because this has been a very special time. Yeah, so I'm not going to talk y'all ear off, but I just want y'all to know that I'm picking myself up out of a very, very dark hole. And I need a little help. I need a little support. That's it. I'm not the type to ask for help. I'm not talking about anything. I'm talking about I need the help of like support, the community, just good vibes, good energy, good people around me. I just need that in my life right now. That's all I need. I'm not asking for anything else. But I appreciate you guys, and I'm gonna call you. A couple of you all send me y'all phone number. I'm gonna call y'all and we can just talk or whatever. And just kind of like, just wisdom, just words of wisdom and things like that, because I need that. But I'm only talking to people who got genuine energy, that really want my best interest at heart and truly want to support me. I'm not giving my attention and focus towards nobody that's taking joy in my sorrow or, well, I don't know, just want to know some tea and just, you know, to try to judge. I'm not interested in that at all. I'm not. But I thank you guys so much for DMing me and sending me y'all phone numbers and talking with, you know, to talk to y'all or talking about y'all personal challenges and battles. And for those who understand me and know where I'm at, and you know, y'all can pretty much know who I am. Y'all see me all the time, and so I'm coming out with moving forward the best way I know how. So bear with me with the videos, bear with me as I try to work through this, but it's not fun. It's not a good thing. I know that, and I hate to even come to y'all. I feel like I've disappointed a lot of y'all, but I can't bear that because I can barely bear my own stuff. So I can't bear the disappointments of others, and I can't bear people's negative opinions and feelings about the situation. I just need good energy and support, and that's it. I need to be happy. I need joy in my life. And so I intend on getting that. When I'm happy, my kids are happy. You know what I'm saying? When their dad's happy, they're happy. And you know, Mila told me the other day, I ain't gonna cry when I say this, but it did hurt my feelings a little bit. The day I made a decision, like, okay, the battle is no longer mine. I fought the good fight. And I know I did. Mila was like, I came downstairs, she was like, Mom, I said something to her and I like smiled for real it really feels like for real for the first time in a while.
It's like, Mom, I'm so happy you happy. Y'all just don't know how much that like hurt my feelings, because I was just like, dang, I thought I was like masking, you know, my feelings, so they wouldn't see nothing, because we don't really do all the conversations really in front of them. And I literally was like broken that she paid attention that I wasn't smiling, I wasn't happy. And she said it to me and it hurt my feelings, because I thought I was doing, like, I thought I was masking it good, but nope. But anyway, I'm done because it's getting too much for me. So I love y'all. Thank you guys for y'all comments and support, and thank you for all the ones that are finna come in the comment section. I just thank y'all for just understanding that I'm hurt too, just like y'all is. Okay. I love y'all, and I'm gonna be dropping more videos just to kind of let y'all know some new changes and what's happening with my life, because a lot's happening now. But yeah. All right, love y'all. Peace.